Okay, so I'm back, and right now I'm at the part of my morning where I have to get up and start preparing my juices and my coffee for my coffee enema and my tea for my stomach. So I decided today, in my food, I gotta eat still too, organic foods. So I decided this morning that since I'm up and this is part of my thing, and I want to share my journey with my treatment and my healing with you guys, I'm going to let y'all watch the process. It's a lot of work, so bear with me. It's going to be a couple of pauses and short breaks because some of the parts, it ain't worth wasting the video. Okay, so I got my greens loaded up on the counter. I guess you can't really see them from here. So, and I also got my water boiling on the stove for my tea. Coffee's pretty much done, already boiled, and so now I'm just gonna make some tea. Pretty much got it all set up here, and cup, strainer, everything is organic and natural. So in just a moment, I'm gonna be making the tea. So because I'm doing an enema this morning, I decided on a little chamomile because it relaxes the body, will make me a little sleepy, but it's natural. And then I have some peppermint, and I'm just gonna put a couple of tablespoons of peppermint in there because it relaxes the stomach and it has a decent taste. And then I put a little bit of water into the strainer and strain the tea naturally. All organic tea, not pre-packaged at the store, put on the shelf for years. I also made this tea with distilled water. Get my tea ready, start the vegetable juice. Be right back. Okay, I'm ready to start the juicing process, and what you will see is that it's pretty labor intensive, and so what I like to do is make one for now and one for later. And so I'm going to start off by just taking a green leaf from every one of these bags over here and putting it in, one or two green leaves. And in the morning, I like to get a lot in, so I always try to put a little extra in. And then I make a bag for later, and I roll it back up and put it back in, and I just repeat it. So I'll let you watch me do a couple of the vegetables so you can see some of the stuff that I'm putting in, even though you probably can't see. And then I'll cut the video and I'll come back almost at time for juicing. Right now, red cabbage leaves. Red cabbage has a lot of good health benefits. So I know that one of the things that I had started eating when I changed up my diet was a lot of red cabbage and potatoes. I had started eating foods based on colors, and reds and greens have a lot of good benefits, but I guess there's certain reds and greens that you're supposed to eat because of certain enzymes that they release, and you should only eat certain things together because certain enzymes work together. And those are the things that I wasn't understanding about my diet when I changed to the vegan diet. I didn't understand that part of it, how certain enzymes interacted with each other. This right here is some bell pepper. My mom says the seeds are good. Put the seeds. So, hate it, but I'm putting the seeds. Also, another thing I learned about the diet I had before, why I kept getting sick on it, even though it was kind of more of a vegan diet, is because it was inorganic. And one of the things I learned in college about organic is that organic is alive, and inorganic means that it means without life. So when you go to the grocery store and you're getting your food, you're not thinking organic, inorganic. So if organic is the living food, what is the other stuff? So that's the bell pepper. Got some romaine. some beet tops, some watercress, kale, collards, all kind of stuff. So right now, I'm going to get the romaine in the bag and the romaine in the juicer. And I'm going to pause the video, and I'll see you guys again at juicing time. Okay, so I got almost all of the greens into the juicer. So I'm going to start pressing. That's the first batch of juice coming out right there. As you can see, it's a little bit of work, a little labor intensive, a little time consuming. Can't even keep my little pants up. So I'm almost done right there. Be right back. Okay, so now we're adding my favorite part to the juice, and that is the green apple. And turn the juicer on. The green juice, and yes, I have to drink all that. So give me just a second and I'll get the green juice ready. And that's just the first juice. I still have to make my carrot, tomato, celery, orange juice and my carrot apple juice and put those in the refrigerator so that I can drink those throughout the day. And also, this is the bag of greens that I made for later. As you can see, this is how much comes out into the cup that I'm going to drink in just a minute. And I haven't even put the apple in there yet, so it's a little over a pound or more. And I do that 3, 4, 5 times a day, and I'm up to getting about 5 pounds of food a day in, where at first I was probably not even having a full meal a day. So let me get this done, and I'll be right back. So the first juice done, and I'm letting that chill, and while that's chilling, I'm washing out the juicer, the presser for the next juice. I have to wash it every juice. So I got the next juice going. And this one is the carrot, tomato, orange, and celery juice. And I'm almost ready to drink the first juice. Be right back. So as of right now, I just finished the next juice, which was the carrot, apple, carrot, orange, celery, and tomato. And now I just washed out the juicer for a third time, and I'm about to make my carrot apple for later. Last juice is done, carrot apple. I'm going to wash out the juicer one last time. Okay, so we're about close to the end of the video here. And so far this morning, I shared with you guys the process of what it takes just to wake up and do the Gerson therapy. It's just a matter of, that's what the whole point of this video blog is, to talk about my healing through the Gerson therapy. And I don't just want to talk about my condition of CVS, but I want to share my journey of healing and how hard this process is and how committed you have to be to doing it and getting up and spending the time. Most people who do this, who are ill already, not doing it for prevention, are supposed to have a companion, because we go through a lot of healing reactions and it gets really hard and psychologically hard. And I just wanted to share with you guys just some